So the Marlins and Twins met last night, and boy was it an ugly one. Twins just 2 games back of the final wild card in the American League, needing a win against the 100-loss Marlins. Starting off in the first inning, Jake Burger is going to rocket this one into the left center gap, bring it across the first run of the ball game for the Marlins. And fast forward to the 5th, here we've got Xavier Edwards going to line this one a little bit over the third baseman's head. That is another run. Otto Lopez comes around to score, and that lead would only balloon here in the 5th. There's Jake Burger again, a little tapper through the 5.5 hole. That's going to bring across another one. Theobar in, a curveball, little tapper to shortstop. Correa throws a bullet, and Ryan Jeffers just can't hold on to it. It was a perfect throw. It hit him right where he wants it to be. He just doesn't squeeze the ball. As you see right there, ugly play in an absolutely must-win game for the Minnesota Twins. There's Carlos Correa. He gets one back. It's a solo shot, 427 feet into the third deck. Twins trying to mount a comeback here in the 7th. Buxton hits a ground ball, which he's going to beat that out. The first baseman was just off the bag, as you see by the replay. Very poor fielding by both sides in this game. Keeps the Twins alive, makes it a 4-2 ball game. Here's the 8th inning. Brooks Lee, a struggling rookie, hitting a big double. Not only Royce Lewis, but also the almost 40-year-old Carlos Santana all the way from first base. And we've got a 4-4 ball game tied up. The home crowd loves it. And here's where it would all go to shit. In that same 8th inning, 2 outs, chance to bring the go-ahead run across. Willie Castro's going to hit a little tapper. That's a missed opportunity. Move to the 9th inning. Winning run 90 feet away as Royce Lewis hits about 2 feet in front of the plate. That's going to bring us to extra innings. Here in the 10th, down 1, bases loaded, nobody out, prime position to not only tie but win this ball game and start to claw back to the Tigers and Royals lead in the wild card. Castro hits this one to center field. An absolutely ridiculous catch by Sanejo. Carlos Santana, very poor read on the ball. He only makes it to third. Then Austin Martin going to ground this one to third base. Norby's going to throw it. We're heading into the 11th. This is starting to get ridiculous. Bases loaded again, 1 out. Royce Lewis hits this one a bit further, but it's going to result in an out. Make it bases loaded, 2 outs, and Carlos Santana. That would have been great. If Brooks Lee would have hit that, we would have been going home happy. We'll move on to the 12th inning here, where this is maybe the worst play that I've seen this year. Ryan Jeffers is going to bunt, but he's going to push it to the first base side. Runner on second, you're supposed to bunt to third because the third baseman has to come in. You should be able to walk in there. I hate the call. A catcher, Jeffers, who does not bunt much, gets it way in the air, double play. That's going to end the threat there in the 12th inning. And at that point, everything in this ballpark has changed. Marlins would start clubbing. Otto Lopez hits that to left field. That's going to bring in the go-ahead run, 6-5 Fish. We're not done yet. In comes Justin Topa. First pitch, that's going to get lined over Correa's head, bring in 2 more. It's 8-5 Marlins, and the Twins would never come back. And honestly, just gut-wrenching game to watch as a Twins fan. Very poor effort from Correa. Dogging it. Bad throw. He gets in there at first base, and something else can happen. Just an unforgivable game for the Twins. And while the title says this will end their season, it's not quite over. They would need to sweep Baltimore, and they'd need the Tigers to get swept by the White Sox or the Royals to get swept by the Braves. According to Baseball Reference, gives them about 2.1% chance to make the postseason. So you're telling me there's a chance